Sorry, I meant to respond to this earlier, but your comment got lost in the rest of the comments of my other videos, and I forgot about it. And for some reason, it just popped in my head. So, um, anyway, how do I feel about not the protests? Uh, the, how do I feel about the pardons of the January Sixers? Um, the majority of the people literally went there to do exactly what Trump said, which was to peacefully protest. I mean, those were his words. You can look it up on Google. He literally said, march to the Capitol and protest peacefully. And they did. The majority of them did. So all of them, absolutely, 100%, I agree with the pardons. Because again, they just went there to protest and probably just followed the crowd in and didn't do a damn thing. Now, some of the other ones who did a little more, caused a little more of a ruckus, got into some things, maybe he should have commuted those ones. But the ones that really, really caused problems, like the small handful that were just horrible and did terrible things in there, which he commuted their sentences and didn't actually pardon them, I think maybe he should have just left them alone. But that's my opinion. The president has basically unlimited, unchecked power when it comes to the pardon. And that goes all the way back to the beginning, George Washington. I believe every president has utilized that pardon. I think I remember reading one time that one president didn't. Or it could be wrong. No, there was one person who was offered a pardon that refused it at some point. So, no, all the presidents have used their pardon power. And while the majority of us may not agree with all of them, because Biden pardoned a lot of people. I think he actually has the most. And he pardoned a lot of drug traffickers and people trying to sell government information to foreign adversaries. So there's that. And Gerald Ford lost his reelection, or actual only election, because he was never elected in the first place. But Gerald Ford lost the election to Carter based mostly on the fact that he pardoned Nixon for the Watergate scandal. So pardons aren't always a good thing. We're not all going to agree on them 100%, but it is in their power to do so. They have been granted that ability since the beginning of our country, and